Alright. Alright. I am officially back. Hello everyone, my name is Master Sarman, and I've... yeah, feels very weird to be looking at this right now, but... welcome to tonight's stream, where... kind of in a weird idea of wanting to move backwards a little bit, but... yeah, a few years ago, I took a look at... actually, I have it on my thing here, so I could show this off here. A few years ago, I streamed all of Final Fantasy VII in its entirety, and I really loved this game a lot. And this was my first time playing a Final Fantasy game, and that eventually led me to picking this up, which is the Switch version of the Final Fantasy Pixel remasters. And yeah, this collection has Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on it. To this day, I've still only played Final Fantasy 4. I played through this game last summer, and I really enjoyed it then as well. And yeah, I have been honestly wanting to play these games again for a very long time. 6 in particular, I've been wanting to check out for a very long time. Very long time. I've been wanting to play this game since I was like 9 years old. Because I read about it in Nintendo Power back then. And yeah. By the way, this cartridge collection here is quite awesome because it has all 6 of these games on the one cart, which is really cool. So, I got this from PlayAsia. I think it's also available on the Square Enix store, I believe, as well. So, yeah. Yeah, it's available in those places. Also, I'm realizing that the... okay, hold on a minute. Shoot, hold on, sorry. Very technical, minor thing. I'm just noticing one small thing I need to fix up here. Just one quick second here. I just did this layout here earlier today because... yeah. It'll only take a few seconds here, and we should be good there. There we go. Alright! Let's get going. I did a poll a little while ago asking between which version of this game people would want to see me play between the SNES original or the Pixel remaster, and I don't actually know what the result of that was. I think it was close, but I want to say the Pixel remaster won out there, I think. But that actually didn't really influence my decision on this. I just chose to play this version. Even being redone, like, this just oozes so much, like, 16-bit energy. Like, I had a Super Nintendo growing up, but I always kind of wondered, like, I was born after the N64 came out. I was honestly always wondering, like, what that must have been like growing up in that moment. Like, when this was brand new. I have older cousins who absolutely love this game, so... The ancient war of the Magi, when its flames at last receded, only the charred husk of a world remained. Even the power of magic was lost. In the 1,000 years that followed, iron, gunpowder, and steam engines took the place of magic, and life slowly returned to the barren land. Yet, there now stands one who would reawaken the magic of ages past and use its dread power as a means by which to conquer all the world. Could anyone truly be foolish enough to repeat that mistake? Here's the city. Hard to believe an Esper is being found frozen for 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Probably just another wild goose chase. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I'm in the, like, opening movie here. I didn't actually press start on the title screen at all. Really quickly, I want to do the very obvious thing and change the font style to classic, because, God, seriously, screw the crappy font that they use on these here. And let's go ahead and kind of get this started here. This is Final Fantasy VI. I don't know if the game audio is actually coming through. If anyone's lurking in chat, you're gonna have to tell me how the audio balance on this is here. So, I think this should be good here. Let's go ahead and get things started here. Yeah, now it's gonna say the same thing again that we just saw, only it's gonna be in a much better font that doesn't look like it's made in, like, Game Maker 8 or something. Of course, my controller's on a low battery. That was something I was meaning to charge. I'll grab a charger here in a second. Here's the city. Hard to believe an Esper is being found frozen there 1,000 years after the War of Magi. Probably Another wild goose chase. Oh no. Wouldn't have let us use her unless they were confident the intel was good. Ah, yes, our witch. Here she fried 50 of our Magitech armor soldiers in 3 minutes. Kinda makes your skin crawl, don't it? Relax. With that thing on her head, she's a mindless puppet. Girl won't even breathe unless we tell her to. Approach from the east. Move out. It really did pull like a ultra cinematic, like as cinematic as it gets for its time, especially. Like, this is such a great opening. Such a great opening. I guess I could mention really quickly, I have played bits of this game before, but not more than, like, a couple of hours. So, I played that on, like, the SNES Classic for a short time. That is a good question. How can this be the Final Fantasy if this is the 6th one? That is a very good question. Also, hey Hardo, hope you're having a good evening, man. Something about watching this just... yeah, it's just such a really impressive use of Mode 6. Oh, okay, well, I guess... girl takes points and don't waste time in the riffraff. Remember what we're here for. Let's move. I'm gonna need to charge my controller here. Work the day before Easter. Oh, yeah, I actually went to the grocery store earlier and it was packed. Cause it's... actually, this is a charger right here. Is this gonna... is this charging here? Just double checking. No, this charger's not working. It'll work with my phone though, but just let me grab a charger. Yeah, this was definitely not the most prepared, but it's a thing. Alright. So the basic controls. I do at least remember controls shouldn't be any different than Final Fantasy IV in some senses, so this shouldn't be too bad. Empire's got no business here. So it's just fire beams at random dogs here, I guess. don't think I can go up that way there. Imperial Magic Armor? Not even Narsh is safe anymore. I think that, yeah, I do have stuff that hits. All enemies here. And Biggs and Wedge, get that. Hands here named after Wedge, Antilles, and Biggs, Dark Vader from Star Wars. Interesting. I know Biggs and Wedge also are like kind of recurring name characters throughout Final Fantasy. Like I know of those characters in the Final Fantasy VII versions of them. Stop them for Narsh's sake. So yeah, I have played the beginning of this game, but yeah, not that much. Like, I've played maybe like the first 2-3 hours of the game before on the SNES Classic, but it has been a very long time since... I say a very long time, it's probably been like maybe 5 or 6 years. It was before I moved anyway. Probably even still have that save file on there. I just haven't really returned back to it. I only played it like one night. So, by all accounts, this is pretty much new for me. I've got him trapped now. Yeah, I went to the grocery store earlier, and I was kind of, like... I should have known it was going to be packed, because I think I do remember it being busy there in past Easters when I worked there before, but... Yeah, it was, like... It was packed there when I was there earlier. But... Since yesterday was a holiday, and tomorrow's technically a holiday, I guess I can't be too surprised by that. That's actually why I went to the store today, because I knew... Yeah. I guess I hit them with Bio Beam here. Nice. Why did the furries turn into woolly mammoths? I'm not sure. According to our source, some miners unearthed the frozen Esper in a new shaft they were digging. This must be it. Guessing, Strange Light Fills Sierra, you want to learn? Yeah, sure. Save points, you can use tents and sleeping bags and also save the game. Saving quick save functions anywhere in the overworld map. Makes sense. I don't think I can go through... any other information on here otherwise. I don't think there's anything I need to worry about in the configuration menu. I'll keep it on wait for now, just because that's the default, but maybe down the line I might change it to the active battle system. I guess we'll see how it is there. should heal here. Oh, you're immune to that. I'll handle this. Stand back. We're not handing over the Esper. Get him. Boss fight. Hold it. Hold it. This thing's must have trained to guard the mines. What are you talking about? You know what this is? Ever hear of a lightning whelk? It's a monster that absorbs lightning. It stores the energy in its shell. Right. So whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Got it. Let's heal Biggs up here. I think my first time playing this game, I actually did lose. Oh shoot, it's... Uh-oh. I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Crap. I can use Cure. Let's use that. I can use Cure on the whole party there. Won't be the greatest cure in the world, but it does at least something there. I'm around like 40 to everyone, that's not too bad. And you're popping your head out, so... I'll try Ice Beam on it. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VI boss theme is so great, like... Oh, come on. Really? After I'd already... That's annoying. Yeah, Uematsu's soundtracks are always just awesome, and I know this game in particular has, like... I know this game in general has, like, the reputation of being, like, one of the all-time fan favorites, and I guess that's what I'm excited about to play this finally, is just, like, knowing this is often seen as, like, one of the all-time favorites. My Magitech missiles, like, yeah, I was gonna say, can this finish him off here? Get out of here, snail. Oh, you stopped? Oh, I thought you finished 6 already, but you got pretty far though anyway. At that point. I'm gonna go heal, or not heal, save again. I know you've also just been playing, like, like, bajillion RPGs, too, because I know you've been playing, like, Persona 3 Reload, and... Did you finish that? I know you got, like, right to the end of that, and I kind of just assumed you were done with that. And I know you started playing Dragon Quest XI as well. Yeah, it's... I definitely feel you there. I also just recently picked up the... I guess I can grab it off the shelf. I picked up the Switch version of Persona 4 Golden, which I've been wanting to replay that. I've been wanting to play that, but I'm also not in as much of a rush with that, just because, like, I have played that before, but yeah, there's that. I need to get back to Reload. There's this. So this is the Frozen Esper. This thing's giving me the creeps. Something's not right. The frozen-like creature begins emanating an eerie light. Where's this light coming from? Ugh. What was that? Wedge, where are you? Hey, what's going on? Where am I? My. And I only just removed the crown. My head hurts. Easy there. This is a slave crown. The others were using it to control you. It was robbing you of your thoughts, making it so you do whatever they told you. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. Mysterious young woman, born with the gift of magic and enslaved by the Gestalian Empire. I know her default name is Terra. Some characters and symbols may not display properly. Yes. My name is Terra. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering so fast. Must be made of tougher stuff than most. Open up! We're here for the Magitech armor pilot. Open the store right now. Hand over that girl. She's an agent of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? There's no time to explain. You need to get out of here. These fools aren't going to listen to reason. This way, quickly. Make your way out of town through the mines. I'll try to buy you some time. Thank you. Up there! Uh-oh, looks like we're busted kinda going this way. Yeah, good old Tara Branford. Good old running into random enemies here. Back attack, get out of here. Get out of here with a back attack. Come on, man. What's my... Yeah, okay, so it's the Y button for the... auto battle. Nice. Good job missing there. Maybe I should actually hit this guy with some magic. Let's try it. Alright, and we got a level up there to level 5. Nice. I've been saying that a lot in the Let's Play of Crystal lately with, every time a Pokemon on my team gets a level up, I'm like, oh, so... Teddy grew to level, nice. Oh, Quills grew level, nice. Etc, etc. Like, I say that, like, I say very nice to a level up, like, almost every time I play that, I've noticed. Phoenix down. Not really the most useful thing when I only have one party member, but that'll be very nice when more characters join. And I don't think it takes too long for other characters to join a party in this game, if I remember right. And I know this game has like a super huge cast of characters in it, so... The thing, it's like, I know interesting things about this game, but, like, I'm curious to see how it'll all kind of come together in the end. There she is. Convenient, a random hole here.
Sweet little magic user. With this slave crown, you'll be all mine. Good, good. Burn them all to a crisp.
Soldiers of the Empire, stand at the dawn of a new age. The lost power of magic has returned to us. We have been chosen. The time has come for us to claim the rightful dominion over the world. Nothing shall stand in our way. Hurrah! Long live Emperor Gestal. Took you long enough. Busy with all the robbing and plundering, I presume. A treasure hunter and a trail-worn traveler searching the world over relics of the past. Lock. Use this name. Some characters. Yeah. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, there's something you need me to do? There's indeed. I met the girl. Girl, you don't mean... The city guard is pursuing her as you speak. The city has the strength to stand up to the Empire, but it won't use it. People here are just too stubbornly independent to join an underground resistance group like the Returners. I tried to explain that the Empire was controlling the girl, but they wouldn't even listen. Alright, so you want me to get her out of Narsh? That'd be the idea. Make your way to Figaro for the time being. There she is. I think I remember this, but not at the same time. Wonderful, there's a whole bunch of them. Cupo! Moogles! Oogles, are you saying you want to help? Cupo! Use us to protect Terra from the guards. Yes. Fight using 3 different parties. Press ZL to switch between them. Defeat the leader of the guards before his troops reach Terra or the battle's lost. Okay. So, yeah, there's like 3 main groups of Moogles here. I'm assuming I probably want to be fighting with Locke more than the Moogles here, because... maybe the Moogles might actually be more... Yeah, it very much is like the Fort Condor in 7. Well, that's... not too bad then if they're... I'm just gonna try and randomly see if I can steal some stuff. Couldn't steal, and I'm probably just one-shotting just about everything else here. Yeah. Got Mog, Malulu, Mogan, and Mogel. Mogler and Twilight Requiem. Okay. Not sure how... Call upon the power of darkness to attack enemies. That's... something? I'll try it at least, anyway, see how that is. Will of the Wisp. Yeah, I think I've heard things like... I think I've heard Mog as like a character for later in the story, but... I know like a couple of the characters in this game. Again, I know it's like a super, super huge cast though, so... That Will of the Wisps did quite good damage, though. Mololulu is pretty much almost down here, though, so I should probably switch my formations here. We have cause. Nebby, what are you doing? Get in the bag here, Nebby. Mogsy, Mogwin, Mugmug, and Cosmog. That's pretty funny. At least these wolves shouldn't be too bad to take down here. Moglin's down, that's not great. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Probably should use like a high potion or something. This ain't great. This is definitely not looking great. And it's just down to lock here. That's not really all that great. Dang, that did that much damage there. Can you not? I'm just gonna go for broke here and see what happens if I just attack him normally here. I can't take another hit here. Just barely. Just barely. Thanks, Moogles. We're in your debt. The switch oughta... Up in the cave to K-Rule's lair. Hey, you back with us now? You saved me? Save your thanks to the Moogles. I can't remember a thing. It's like my mind's trapped in a fog. You lost your memory. A man said it would come back eventually. So, you've got amnesia. Don't worry, I won't leave your side until your memory returns. I'm not gonna up and abandon someone just because they lost their memory. I'll keep you safe, I promise. This is a school for the beginning adventure. Despite all the recent advances in technology, the outside world remains full of monsters we know little about. Provide advice to travelers brave enough to face as many dangers. Water is from a recovery spring. Restore your HP and Empre. Is there just a... Oh, there's a save point here. Monster in a paw. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, at least I'm healed since last battle. Okay, then. And it's just a normal wolf. Got really worried when I saw a monster in a box. I was like, don't be a Mario RPG, like, mini-boss here. Careful. Sometimes monsters lurk inside. I guess I should have probably talked to that guy first. Wishes may taste funny, but they also heal an injury. If you're hurt, drink one to restore some HP. Saving at an inn will completely heal your entire party. Have you heard about relics? Relics can grant a variety of abilities. For example, sprint shoes double your walking speed. A gauntlet lets you hold a weapon with both hands to increase damage. A knight's code makes you shield others in combat. Dragoon boots allow you to perform jump attacks. A person can equip up to 2 relics at the same time. Valuables are sometimes hidden in pots, such as this one. This guy's just going to talk about save points, which we've already heard about. Press to talk to me as a confirm button. If you press and hold cancel, you can dash. I'm curious what this guy means by... sprint shoes double your walking speed when I already have a sprint button, but, I mean, that's probably something to worry about for a lot later. Selecting armor or weapons in a shop, symbol will appear next to characters that can equip them. There's a triangle and it creates attack and defense. Alright. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm or up with the direction buttons, move forward, change course. Press ZL to change the view. You can also control at the same time as walking. Alright. Set the battle mode to wait in the config. You can take all the time you want, selecting spells and or items in battle without having to worry about being attacked. Obtained a sleeping bag, very nice. Okay, this is just talking about status ailments here. Selecting the target enemy for a spell, press ZL or ZL to target all enemies. I usually just use the left and right on the D-pad for that, but sure, that works, I suppose. Gauge next to a character's name is full, you can use a command. And flee from most battles by holding down to L and R at the same time, alright. Pretty good, like, standard RPG tutorial area. Advanced battle tactics. I just wanted this potion. Bushido techniques. Okay, wait. Required power for the skill in question is built up. Something to note about reflect spell. Reflect doesn't block spells that have already been reflected once. You can use this to your advantage. Cast reflect on an ally, then cast a thing on the same person to bounce at an enemy. I think there's a boss in Final Fantasy IV that pretty much requires you to do that. I remember that being like one of the more challenging fights in the game, because like nothing up to that point like indicated anything like that. Runic remains active until a spell's absorbed or another battle command is given. Trance boosts attack and magic. More battles are fought. Once selected, these commands are used continuously until the end of battle. Praise automatically revives a character if they get KO'd. Alright. Some just general, like, RPG skills here. Good that there's kind of a free heal and a save here, though. Is that, hey? Yeah, we kind of gotta get out of here. It's not safe here. We better hightail to Figaro. I think... Yeah, with the L and R buttons, I can also just change who I'm playing as, so... I think that's a neat little feature. I don't know if that was just in the... added in the Pixel remasters, or if that was in the original or not, but I do like that you can change who in the party you're playing is. Time to scale down this Mode 7 area here. Didn't steal anything, so instead I just burn everything to a crisp. I can go around this area, can I? One single leaf bunny. Actually, I don't think I can get around there. I'm realizing with this map here, it's the darker patches I can walk over. Back attack, seriously? Eh. Do you mind numbing me with both of these here? Hope I'm not, like, permanently stuck this way. Okay, no, never mind. Terra's back to normal here. That was really annoying. That was really annoying. Just burn. Uh-oh. Thankfully, it used numb on the wrong party member here, so I can still burn these guys. There we go. Yeah, that was a pretty gross status there, not gonna lie. I know about the area in the middle here. I'm just curious what... Oh, this is a chocobo stable. Alright. Let me teach you how to ride a chocobo. Press confirm with up and directional buttons to move forward. Change course pressing left or right with the direction buttons. Press the ZL button to change the view. You can also control the same as walking. Pressing cancel, but you're... I don't think I'll need to do this anytime, but yeah, we can definitely just ride a chocobo if we so desire. It's good to know that it's here at least. I think... is there... Yeah, okay, if I press Y, it actually does give me a, list of, like, locations and stuff, and also tells us that, like, how many chests and everything are in an area. I don't know if I'll be going after all of that stuff or not. If I do, it'll probably be... like, returning to areas later on. Halt. Let's you proceed. Welcome to Figaro Castle. Go and speak to the king. I remember this area being, like, quite large. Like, there's doors on both of these sides here. Welcome. Oh, a shop. Don't really have that much gil right now, so... probably gonna hold off on that for the time being. Gold needle. Is this another shop here? A potion and an antidote, alright. You mean this woman is... Who are you? Oh, my apologies. Very rude of me to turn my back to a lady on our first meeting. The young king of Figaro Castle, imperial ally and champion of technological revolution. His name is Edgar. I'm Edgar, the king of Figaro. Surprised that someone like me knows a king? Well, I'll catch you two later. So, you're an Imperial soldier, right? Don't worry, Figaro and the Empire are allies. Feel free to rest here as long as you'd like. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Why are you being so kind to me? Is it because of my abilities? I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty captivated me. Simp. Second, die to know if I'm your type. Simp. Guess your abilities rank as a distant third. That face just screams, like, seriously, dude. Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. Suppose some girls would have felt something from those words. But not me. Feel free to wander about the castle. I know, I think it was starting in Final Fantasy V, I want to say, was when a lot of the sprites started becoming more expressive and kind of character-driven, and I always did admire that about, like, 5 and 6 in particular. Just having a lot more expressive, like, reactive kind of sprites and emotions. Obtain a Phoenix down. I'm guessing this is just the other side of this here? Yeah. Some places there were just shops. Yeah, it's like, I guess it's more noticeable because the only other like old school Final Fantasy I play, well, old school's probably not the right word, but like the only other like, but one of these that I played was Final Fantasy IV, which is still a generally really good game, I think, but definitely was before they started kind of putting a lot of effort into the, like, sprite work, I feel. I know Final Fantasy IV was originally, like, mostly done on the Famicom before, like, being pushed to the, like, the Super Nintendo there, kind of the last second. This is Figaro, the desert castle. I finished exploring that tower. I kind of wanted to keep exploring here. Rest for a bit? Eh, sure, why not? Not too long ago, the king tried to hit on a high priestess. Oh, did she ever let him have it? Sure, he's made a pass or two already, hasn't he? Terra just has no comment for that. King showers his attention on women. Young, old, pretty, or plain, no one is safe. Scholars from all over the world are busy studying magic, but you can only learn so much about something without seeing it. The ancients once wielded a force known as magic. Those who mastered the art were called magi. The advanced weapons and other items were manufactured here or shipped to South Figaro. I think the other tower is pretty much the only spot I haven't explored here yet. Edgar is a twin brother, you know? He was such a nice boy, always thinking about his family. Oh. Edgar, what's wrong with Dad? Why is everyone talking about a successor? Are you blind? Haven't you seen how thin his face has become? What do you mean? Edgar? Are you crying? Edgar's twin brother who traded the throne for his own freedom. Ah yes, Sabin. I'm sure he's a fine man by now. He was just a boy when he left, even smaller than his brother. I often wonder where he is now and what he's doing. His Majesty said he'd marry me when I got old enough. Dang, dude, like... I'm sure there's probably not that many girls around here, but, like, you can probably find someone else without... I don't know. The Gestalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations in the southern continent. It's a matter of time before they make their way up here. That's lovely to hear. Why don't you have a seat right there, Edgar? I have some questions for you. Well, Edgar, there's something I'd like you to know. No, I don't know why I'm parodying him, honestly. Like, probably shouldn't be talking about that, but well, how do you like my castle? King Edgar, there's someone from the Empire here to see you, sire. Kefka, no doubt.
Pooey. Emperor Gestal's stupid orders. Edgar, you pinhead, why do you have to live out in the middle of a stinking desert? These recon jobs are just the pits. Ahem. There's sand on my boots!
All gone, sir.
Pathetic idiots.
Sir Kefka, what in the world brings you
Out of my way!
Just laugh at us, don't even say anything. Wouldn't be thinking of invading my kingdom next, would you? You have an alliance. An alliance with this miserable little sandpit? Don't make me laugh. Heard you being busy down south, taking over a country or 3. Just what is the Empire up to? That's none of your concern. What brings Emperor Gestal's own court mage, Kefka, to my humble castle?
A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. I heard she found refuge here.
This wouldn't have anything to do with that witch everyone's been whispering about, would it?
Lies. She merely stole something of minor value. Is she here?
That's a tough one. There are more girls in here than grains of sand in the desert. Man couldn't possibly keep track of them all.
Oh, Edgar. You only know stand to lose by trying to hide her from us. I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro.
Yeah, Kefka is definitely, wild. Maybe I should probably head back to where Terra was. Didn't like the sound of that. Where's Terra? Take her to her room. love to stay and chat, but the Chancellor and I have some planning to do. Being king's not all tea and crumpets. Now, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Wait, did you mean to take me down this way here? Guess he meant to go down this way. I'm not actually sure where... Oh, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag you around like this without giving you a chance to rest. I'm... Locke, right? Edgar told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? I'm a treasure hunter! On the surface, Edgar pretends to support the Empire. Truth is, he's collaborating with an underground resistance group called Returners. I serve as their go-between. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us too. The Empire, but I'm an Imperial soldier. Not anymore. They were using you, that's all. Things are different now. It's just... I don't know what I should do. Whenever I try to think, it just makes my head hurt even worse. All that matters is that you make your own decisions from now on. Try not to think too hard right now. You'll know what you want to do when the time comes. But how will I know which choice is right? What in the... Oh, of course this is on fire. What's going on? It's the Empire, Kefka, he... What do you think you're doing?
Bring me the girl, now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, then enjoy the barbecues.
Get her ready. Yes, sire. Hey, Bowie.
And a change of heart.
Seems I have no choice. Or perhaps I do!
Oh my! The brave and noble king abandons his people to save his own skin. How utterly delightful.
Jump! Alright, sink her into the sand. Yahoo! Get wrecked. Get wrecked, clown arsehole. Figaro dive mode engaged. Very elaborate, wild castle that it just has this mode. Witness the glory of Figaro! Get wrecked, scrub.
Go! Kill them!
And of course they get a back attack on us. Metal Kick. Which is kind of a sick name, not gonna lie. I feel like if there was ever, well... I was about to say I feel like if there's ever a fighting and steel-type Pokemon that should be able to learn a move like that, but then I was like, wait, Lucario was fighting steel-type. And Cobalion. I'll try the auto crossbow. I don't like that they did that much damage with one attack there. What's the matter, Edgar? You made a jump like that all of a sudden. Did you see what I saw? You did, right? Yeah, this kid's really something, huh? Really something? That was magic! Magic! Magic? Uh-oh, it's magic! Terra? Your name was Terra, right? What exactly was that just now? I'm sorry, No, we're the ones who should be apologizing. I didn't mean to make such a big deal of it. Nor did I. It just surprised me. I mean, we've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Doesn't matter, does it, Edgar? Terra can use magic, and we can't. That's all there is to it. The fact that her magic could really help us right now. Thank you, Locke. Thank you, Edgar. Problem is, Terra's like a step away from... Yeah. That freaking... Phoenix Down only healed 11 HP. Can you get out of here with that? I'll use a potion on Terra. I need to not be stingy with these things. Oh, that got him there anyway. Bravo, Figaro! Yes, run like circles around a very dangerous clown. Good play.
Son of a sandworm, you'll pay for this!
That was great. Are those bad people? I'm scared. Terra, there's someone we'd like you to meet. Like I told you before, we're members of the Returners. Would you be willing to meet our leader? Magic's gonna be the key to winning this war. Magic. That Esper reacted to your magical powers. There's gotta be a relationship. I don't know any more than you do. These powers just come naturally to me. But no human is born with the powers you have. Forgive me. What should I do? The Empire will be coming after us. They want the powers for their own. If they get them, the world is done for. Terra, you want to understand your own powers, don't you? And I think you should meet with Bannon. He may be able to help you find out more about why you have them. Please, Edgar's right. There's a cave just south of here that leads to South Figaro. Let's head in that direction. I think my controller should be charged up enough. It's being plugged in this entire time, so... Oh, gotta love Mode 7 scaling here. Curiously, what else is in this area? This is just that Chocobo Cave, and I don't think we can really explore much of anything else here. So yeah, Edgar's tools definitely do seem really useful. King Edgar, where are you heading, sire? Through the cave eastward to the South Figaro. Make it for the Returners' headquarters in the north. Return to the castle and pass the word along. Understood, sire. Take care. The castle that's completely under the sand right now, of course. Of course. I was gonna save here. I will briefly mention, this is pretty much to the extent of what I've played of this game. I think I've played, like, a little bit past this, but, like, not much. Oh, a recovery spring. Not sure what that is in the water down there, but doesn't seem like anything we can access as of right now. Oh, I stole a potion off that guy. Nice. I've heard magic is generally, like, really, really useful to be using in this game. Oh, Terralurn. What? I know it's, like, Poisona, but, like, I missed... In my head, I was about to say Poisona, which just sounds like I'm saying Persona. I just have a addiction to that series, I think, at this point. I mean, I quite literally cosplayed as someone from Persona 5. Removes poison and sap statuses from the target. Nice. Let's just use stuff that hits all enemies here. Let's not even take our chances on that. Not bad. I think one reason I opted to play the Pixel Remaster is that if I ever felt like there was ever a point that I would need to grind or anything like that, like, it's a lot easier to, like, grind and throw on, like, EXP boosters and things like that in this version of the game. I know I had to do that a lot near the end of Final Fantasy IV when I played that. Oh, Preemptive Strike, even better. Like if I started getting more of those. Oh, hey Armand. Hope you're having a good evening too. Everyone's just kind of showing up. Hope everyone's having a great evening. We're just playing some good old Final Fantasy VI here. It is pretty much my first time playing this game here. I think I'm at the point, like, when I tried to play this before, I think I'm basically just about at the point where I left off, so I feel like I'm pretty much blind at this point. Lock girl level, very nice. There I go, saying that again. There's a point. There gets to be a point in the Let's Play of Crystal where I say that I think, like, every single time I get a level up at this point. I've been having a lot of fun playing through Crystal lately, though. Like, I have almost twice as much recorded as there's, like, I think just up to part 15, I think, was the most recent video that went live. And I'm pretty sure I have up to part 31 recorded of the LP so far. Like, that's how much fun I've been having playing through and recording Crystal. If I wasn't streaming it tonight, I honestly almost would have wanted to record more, and I'm thinking of even recording some more tomorrow. Oh, shoot, that might hurt a little. Or maybe not. And I should probably heal. and that was all that was in that cave. We have arrived in South Figaro. This is the last thing I remember actually getting to when I played it. This town is like the only thing... If I were to boot up my SNES Classic and see where I'm at, I'm pretty sure this is as far as I got, so... At this point, I think everything here is pretty much going to be blind here, so... Beyond Mount Colts lies the Saber Mountains. Look like that student of Duncan's. That man at the counter's got a nasty look about him. Heard the Empire's been invading one town after another. I wonder how safe we are in South Figaro. Duncan's been training with the boys, Vargos, and the other students. He's always grumbling about how the kid never seems to be making any progress. Huh? Kids aren't allowed in here? Oh, okay, that's fine. This is just a spot where I can rest, I think. Probably have a lot more money now. I don't think I need to rest here. I mean, I'm kind of low on MP for the time being, but... yeah. I'm trying to decide... I probably shouldn't try and do my Kefka voice every time he shows up, but, like... yeah. That definitely was starting to kind of wear on me here. This is just a Chocobo stable here. Shops carry weapons, armor, and relics of the utmost quality. Welcome to South Figaro. What kind of dummies would go and make the Empire mad? I don't know, what kind of dummies would go and do such a thing? I kind of want to get some armor here. I think I'd like Terra to get some sort of better... yeah, I'm gonna buy at least one of those. Locke could probably use some equipment too, I think. And I guess if I have some money left over, I'll buy a weapon too, I guess. That sounds really fun there. I think I'll buy that. I think I'll just buy those for the time being there. With Terra, I'm focusing more on magic than anything else, so... you can... yeah, you already have the Mithril Sword equipped, so yeah, you can take that. I think I'm gonna be fine with this setup for the time being, anyway. It's definitely a lot more... Spent the whole day getting my 3DS homebrewed so I can install Pretendo. A lot worth it than I thought. Nice. I haven't really messed around too much with that. I know the 3DS does have a pretty large homebrewing scene now, though. This is a accessory shop too, I think, so... Okay, like, shoes enhanced to make them move wearer faster, doubles walking speed. Is this really important in the Pixel remaster when I have a sprint button? That's something I don't know. Might consider that sometime down the line, but... I wonder if it'll really come to war. Maybe I should return home, but now, before it's too late. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it there, Bowie. Like, everything being shut down, it makes sense that those kinds of things would start kind of getting a bigger following now. It says eastern border, so attacking from there would... And what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter? What were we saying there? Oh, sorry, maybe the richest man in town, but even that doesn't keep me from being startled. So it's a nasty draft in this room. Oh, where's it coming from? I'm afraid to catch a cold. Not sure. So a secret area here. Would I have noticed this if not for the arrow on the map? Probably not. And again, the girl does kind of hint at that, though. There's a save room here. $500 gil, not bad. 1,000 gil, okay, they probably want me to be spending money at that point if they're giving me that much money there. An old clock, it's not ticking. Someone didn't change the battery in that. And an old polygram machine, phonograph, that's what I'm thinking. Phonograph. I remember once I took a high school course of the technical name was called Styles of Popular Music, and I remember one of the days my teacher asked like if we could name off like different. The question was like, name off different, like, forms of listening to music or different devices that can play music or something. Is this desktop audio being, like, echoing this entire time here? Like, is this actually seriously being echoing, like, this entire time here? I feel like the music's been echoing this, like, whole time here, and if that was the case, I'm very sorry for that. I don't know how noticeable that was there, but... Sorry, where I was going at with this, I remember I was, like, the only one to say, phonograph, which is, like, such an old thing. It's like this is, like, a device from, like, the... like... 30s or 40s, I think. And it was like largely obsolete when vinyl was a thing, and like vinyl records haven't really been that common since, like, the 80s. Even though vinyl's kind of making a comeback now, at least, a little bit. Hyper Wrist. What is that? Boost the wearer's strength. I might give that to Terra. I remember also the funniest answer someone answered in that, like, question was, someone answered the best way to listen to music is, like, live in person. Cast Haste on the wearer. I would definitely be fine with using that there. Actually, maybe I might give that to, I might give that to Edgar, actually, rather than just so I can get off the... It might be nice on Terra as well, but with Edgar I could use the, like, tools that he has even faster. Yeah, I guess Triforce Heroes is one of those games that's probably going to be affected. I keep forgetting how many things are on the 3DS that are likely going to be affected once the servers kind of shut down. I kind of forgot all about Triforce Heroes. That's a game I've never played, but I've watched Let's Plays of. That's super important. So important people come here for dinner all the time. Even generally, I forgot what I was gonna say. Clang, 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 clang. I'm a Magitech armor. This place is definitely worth coming to, though. We got a lot of stuff in here. Because the north end of town belongs to the richest family here. I think that's where I just was, actually. This place would sell normal items. Let's see. I think I might buy, like, maybe 2 tents just for the time being. And... just stock up on a few items here just to have, you know, can never hurt too much there. East, and you'll see Mount Colts. Yeah, okay, we definitely were in this, like, rich family house. Teleport stone? What is that? Enchanted with the teleport spell. Removes the party from a dungeon or battle. Okay, so basically escape rope. Got it. Got it. Town's defenses are tight. Even with their Magitech armor, the Imperials won't find it easy to get inside. Husband Duncan is a martial artist. He's famous even in Figaro to the north. He took his students to Mount Colts for meditation and training, so he probably won't be back for a while. Another save point? I keep wanting to press start to, like, save at these save points. I don't know why. I just... Maybe I'm thinking of Chrono Trigger, but I don't... What game would I be thinking of that would have you saving like that? Like, where you'd hit the start button to do that? Maybe I'm just thinking of even Pokemon, I guess, because, like, games I've been playing lately are using the start button for that. This ship isn't going anywhere. golden needle. Alright. And a potion. Okay, clearly there's just a lot of hidden items that I didn't find here. And I can just kind of go north here. So, I think from here on, this is the part now where I've officially not seen or experienced any of this. So, from here on, we're in completely blind territory here. What's the smell? These dishes, they're just like the ones he always used. Sure, why not? I'll rest for a bit. Probably cheaper than paying 80 gil at the inn for that. This tea, it was his favorite. These flowers, he always liked these. Could Sabin be living here? Oh. Hey. Do you happen to know where I could find the man who lives here? Sure do. Left a couple of days ago. As soon as he heard Master Duncan had been killed, head up to the mountains. Say Duncan's son Vargas is missing too. I don't like it one bit. So he confirmed that Duncan did die, huh? Random enemy. Alright, I forgot to give I gave Edgar a thing that'll boost his haste status there. Not that I mind too much though, it'll make these battles go by a little bit faster. Terror Girdle level, very nice. I swear to God, that's just gonna bleed into this whole thing too. Oh, we arrived at Mount Colts here. Very energetic music for this area here, too. I did not grow up playing the Final Fantasy series, Armand. My only exposure with Final Fantasy so far is, when Sephiroth got announced for Smash, I ended up streaming all of Final Fantasy VII, the original, and I've since picked this, which is what I'm playing on right now, the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters, and I've played through Final Fantasy IV. I have not played any of the other games in that. Some might ask why I've only played Final Fantasy IV out of that, and all I can say is that I know 4 is also, like, a fan favorite for a lot of people, so... That's my only explanation for that one. Main Gush, what is that? That's a weapon. That sounds like something for lock. Anyone else equip that? No, and no. Definitely seems really good. I always knew what the series was. I remember reading about the GBA version of this in Nintendo Power, and I think I put this game on, like, my Christmas wish list that year, so, like, 2006, maybe? Like, I remember I wanted this game, but I didn't get it, basically, and then I don't know, and I guess... I don't know, I thinking back, I'm, like, trying to think if there was any reason why I didn't think about, like, emulating this back when I was kind of, like, starting to get into emulation. And I can't really think of a reason for that. Also, Geigus Glove. To boost the physical attack power. That might be nice. I think I'll give that to Locke since he doesn't have any relic yet. So yeah, I've been wanting to honestly play this for a really long time, and like, even when the SNES Classic came out, I don't know why I didn't play it then either. I had a injured hand back then, and wasn't really playing a lot of games then, so that was probably why I didn't play it, like, right then and there, but that doesn't really explain why I wouldn't have played this otherwise. So... shoot, that missed. I would like Terra to heal after this battle, that would be very nice. I often said, like, before I played Final Fantasy VII, I often said this was, like, the biggest franchise that I had just never played or experienced. This doesn't even look like I'd be able to walk here. This looks like a broken bridge here, but... oh. I don't know which of these ways is the right way to go here. Okay, one of the... I have a feeling one of these is probably a save room here, so... Okay, this is an optional thing. A tent. I think looking back, like, I had friends who had games like Final Fantasy X growing up as well, so I was always at least aware of what the series was. I just never played it until, like, 3 years ago. But I can definitely see how it does resonate with a lot of people, though. Crap. Oh, crit, nice. Thank you, Terra. And Terra gained a level up, very nice. I feel like I'm saying that, like, some people probably think I'm, like, just saying that for sake of saying that now, but no, I think I genuinely have just a weird habit of saying that now. This looks fun. Yeah, having an auto crossbow is very nice so far. There's a save point there. I think I will use a tent here. I did buy some, so yeah, set up a tent here and heal up here. Now I'm ripping my physical 3DS games on my 3DS so I don't have to pull a cartridge and use the 3DS homebrew. Yeah, that makes sense. Feels really weird just thinking about, like, how over the 3DS era is. And like, I don't know, I know, like, I was watching Ownspec the other day play, his Mario Kart 7, like, community night. And, like, he brought up this really, really, like, makes you feel ancient comment that I've been thinking about. And that's that, like, you know, I relate to this too, because Odin and I both started Let's Playing in 2008. But, like, back in those days, whenever Let's Playing had kind of begun, like, Ocarina of Time was only about a decade old at that time, and now we're playing games from the 3DS era. He was playing Mario Kart 7, and that game is from 13 years ago now, and it's just like, that, like, made me feel the gray hairs, basically. So, that was a thing, and there's someone jumping around. So yeah, that just made me, like, feel really, really old thinking about the 3DS that way. And like, I guess to me, it just doesn't feel like that long ago when, like, you know, I'd go into, like, a Walmart or Best Buy or something like that, and I'd just see nothing but, like, the 3DS stuff, or even, like, the DS stuff, like, doesn't feel, like, super, super long ago to me. Like, I don't know, it's weird just kind of thinking, like, that era's, like, officially over, and even, like, the current era feels like it's kind of in its twilight years as well. Seven sent you, didn't he? Who are you? Seven, is he here? The one sneaking around us the whole way up here, weren't you? And if I was... well, it doesn't matter who you are, I have no intention to surrender. What was the day you met me? It'll be your last day of your lives. Oh boy, a lot of big baddies here. Oh brother, look out for the bears. That's very nice of you. Hope you like dealing with... oh crap, Terra's... ah, shoot. That's not what I wanted there. Crap. Because that's only gonna heal a little bit. Like, any attack could finish. Yeah, shoot. That was not what I wanted to do. I think I can retry from this battle, can't I? Terra looks so sad when she's defeated like that. Yes. Oh, okay, right, I remember how the pixel remasters work. It respawns you at the start of the room. Which, granted, there's a lot of enemies around here, but... oh well. That was not very fun. It's just good that there is, like, almost like an auto-save at the start of every room. Probably make sure I'm at least healed going into this next fight here. Nothing down here. Oh, yeah, I did see your message there, Bowie. Sorry, I just didn't respond there. So far, Rip Mario and Luigi Dream Team, Paper Jam, Green Y, and Alpha Sapphire, and Ultra Moon. Yeah, I don't, like... I'm not gonna, like, discourage anyone from doing things like that. Like, I don't really do, like, homebrew and things like that very often, but I can understand why people would in situations like these with, like, the eShop and stuff closing down and things like that. It's just a personal thing for me. Like, I'll do it the odd time, like, I'm using an emulator to record Crystal right now, but, like, ease of recording's, like, one of the very few times I'll... oh, shoot. You had to poison me right before this? Oh, right, I guess with Triforce Heroes... yeah. I kind of would wonder how, like, active that community would even be at this point. Like, I don't know, I've never played Triforce Heroes, so... alright, let's try this again. At full health here. I like how these things are called, like... iPoos. That almost seems like it would be like a... like... Ted Woolsey level... translation. Okay, I think I'm in much better shape for this now here. Hope there's nothing I can randomly be getting from, like, stealing from bosses, like... I guess I can try... steal here. Oh, Mithril Claws, okay. I guess it's a good thing I did try stealing there. Come on, what's the matter? enough of this. Can I get my heal off here first before you do this crap? That's enough, Vargas. Ah, if it isn't 7. Why, Vargas? Why did you kill Master Duncan? How could you murder your own father? The fool snubbed me, his only son. Chose you as his successor. That's not true, our master. It's true and you know it. It's written in that ugly sneer across your face. He wanted you to be his successor, not me. He knew you had the most potential. I'm sick of listening to your lies. God, far more potential. Just why don't you see it for yourself? Blizzard Fist! Ah, Sabin. Father was right to see so much in you. Guess there's no avoiding this. Fate made us train together. Now fate will send you to your doom! Now, get ready to join your beloved master. Hold back, Sabin. Time's almost up. Raging Fist! God, what an epic, like, change in the music here, seriously. Let's go, Meteor Strike! Just freaking seismic tosses that guy. I'll put an end to this! Need to use a blitz technique, like the master taught me. It's like Raging Fist from the blitz menu, then press left, right, left, and then confirm button. How to use blitz. Okay, yeah, we know how to do this here. That is pretty cool. I do like that Sabin gets fighting inputs here. Get some fatality inputs here, like Mortal Kombat. I've already learned that technique. Vargas. If only I've become so consumed by pride. Sabin. Edgar, my brother? Brother? You're his twin brother? His brother. At first I thought you were another of Vargas's bears. You thought it was a bear? That's very rude of you, Tara. No, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. Anyway, Edgar, what are you doing here? We're on our way to Saber Mountains. To the Returner's hideout, no doubt. So the wheels are finally turning. I've been watching from a distance, hoping the world would come to its senses. The way things were going, I was afraid Figaro would end up as a puppet state. A means of striking back has presented itself. There'll be no more playing lapdog to the Empire. I'm through with that act. Think a bear like me could be of any help? Hey man, it's like with Pokemon Crystal, there's always room for a bear in your party. Sabin, you join us? I think Duncan would rest easier knowing his training helped bring peace to the world. Then let's get going. We have a bear on our party here. And half my team is still kind of injured. Oh, of course, this was to the end of this area. Let's try Blitz. I'm fine with doing Meteor Strike. I don't mind doing the action commands for this. This is a pretty fun move to use, not gonna lie. This is pretty much the only other way I can go here, so... I'm seeing that I don't really have any control over who I attack with Raging Fists, so... That's at least something there. But yay, we have a party of 4 here, which should make normal battles a lot simpler at this point. I don't mind that, though. And this is the Returner's hideout. King Edgar, this way, please. Empire wouldn't even think of looking for his own headquarters here. Welcome. You sell me stuff. Sprint shoes. Again, I still like the idea of having sprint shoes. It's just... And... Okay, I was gonna say, this better be a free resting area here. Green cherry. Oh, we also had mithril claws there. I should equip those to someone there. I'm guessing nobody else can equip those items besides Sabin there. Yeah, let's equip that. And you can take that buckler shield as well, because why not? I really like the character portraits in this, and part of me is like really like interested in looking through the character portraits, but I'm gonna wait until like I'm basically pretty much done at the game before I do that, just for obvious reasons, because I believe the Pixel Remaster does include like an art gallery and things like that, but yeah, I imagine something like that's probably really spoilery. Have you spoken with Bannon? No, I have not. Let's actually go and do that. But first, a word from our sponsor. No. Not doing the whole Raid Shadow Legends bit here, partially because I'm not sponsored by them, even though I have been offered sponsorships from them before. I just don't usually respond to those emails, because why would I? Bannon, we brought her here with us. So this is the girl, the one whom the Esper responded to. Esper? It seems the Empire had complete control over her. Carrier pigeons have kept me informed. I also heard that she wiped out 50 Imperial soldiers in mere minutes. No, that's not... Terra. For heaven's sake, Bannon, the girl doesn't remember anything. Hiding from the truth won't change it. Perhaps you've heard this story before. Once when people were still pure and innocent, there was a box they were told to never open. But someone went and opened it anyway and unleashed all the evils we know today. Pride, envy, greed, wrath, gluttony. The only thing that remained in the box was a single ray of light. Hope. Your power is a gift, not a curse. No matter what happens, you must remember that. This is some deep, deep stuff. You're the world's last ray of hope. Our final hope. Bannon. I've grown weary with the hour. Allow me to rest for a while. The Empire took someone important from me, and I've hated it ever since. No one ever stands up to the Empire. More people will be left like me. That's why I joined the Returners. There's no one important in my life. I have no family, no friends. It's not true. Even if it was, I'm sure there are people who you feel you're important to them. Those people could be counting on you. I like the relationship already. Like, I've only seen a little bit, and like, I already really feel for you, Tara. I already feel Locke is just pretty much the most supportive bro here. And, yeah. I like these characters already, and I'm only a few hours into this. It feels like a lot's already happened, and I've only been playing for, like, 2 hours. Phoenix down, air knife. That I can't equip right now. Please have the courage to join our battle. Obtained a knight's code and an antidote and an ether. Also a secret area here. White cape. Causes the bearer to cover. Oh, cover critically. I misread this as like, wait, causes the bearer to become critically wounded? Like, why would I want that? No. I'll equip this white cape, though. Also, if you like Bears Buoy, I would definitely recommend checking out my Pokemon Crystal Let's Play, because there are definitely a lot of bears and a lot of bear puns in that so far. Okay, maybe not a lot of bears, but there is a bear on our team in that. And a bear I've really liked using in particular. Oh, okay, I getcha. God. I'm not gonna say what's on my mind. Let's just say... Oh, this... Let's just say the time my friends showed me Reddit r/5050, I saw something pertaining to bears that I wish I didn't see. And I haven't been able to not think that, but this is neither the time or place for that. 7. I don't know what to tell you, but I do know that I trust my brother completely. He's always thought of my needs before his own, ever since we were little. I think you should trust him too. But don't tell him I said that. He'll turn red as a tomato. The Empire is snuffing out returners wherever it finds them. We must find a way to strike back before it's too late. Edgar, it's not easy asking so much of you. If we were to force our ideas on you, we're no different from the Empire. So, we want you to decide for yourself. We decide what we want our future to be. This music's really great. I mean, I've always heard this game has an amazing soundtrack, and, like, everything I've heard so far just... yeah. Bannon, he went outside just a moment ago. He seems like the only one I have left to talk to here. Made our decision will become our last ray of hope. I wonder what happens if you say no, but... I guess just that. Really, you will? But I'm scared. The uncertainty you're feeling is only natural. Tara, I want you to have this. What is it? A charm to help keep you safe. Take it. I have a plan. Would you please gather everyone together? Well then, we all know that the Gestalian Empire is using its Magitech power to wage war. The question is, where do they get that power? I had Locke dig around for information. It seems the Empire has been gathering scholars from around the world to study espers. Narsh's esper was the reason for the Imperial assault there. Are you saying that some kind of a connection between espers and Magitech? Espers and Magitech, only one possible link comes to mind. You don't mean the War of the Magi? No! That's impossible! No! That's impossible! Grandma used to tell me bedtime stories about the magical machines. I believe those stories were true. You're saying we're on the verge of a second War of the Magi? It's only a guess. The war took place 1,000 years ago, and every historian has a different hypothesis. But one says that energy drained from espers was used to power the machines, and that ordinary humans were also infused with that same energy. So that's what Magitech power is. If we're gonna fight Magitech enemies, we need Magitech weapons of our own. No, that would bring about another War of the Magi. This is starting to sound like a certain other RPG that was originally exclusive to the Wii that later is just... yeah. I don't know, just superficial elements of wars between machines and... yeah. No, that'll bring about another War of the Magi. Then what do you propose? I was wondering if we might be able to chat with an Esper. With an Esper? It's risky, but that Esper reacted to Terra before. Get it to react with her again, we might be able to wake it up. Do you really think that would work? Can't say for sure, but I believe it's our best shot. Of course. Can't do anything without Terra's help. Terra? I'll do it. Not really sure I understand the plan, but hey, sounds like it'll be fun. What was that? That noise just now. Bannon, sir! South Figaro. What's wrong? What happened? The Empire's taken South Figaro. They're headed this way. They found us. We haven't a moment to lose. Locke? I know. Someone has to sneak into South Figaro and slow down the enemy, right? It's right up your alley. We're counting on you. Wait for me. I won't be gone long. And watch out for a certain lecherous young king who shall remain nameless. Guy moves in like a hawk. Locke? Old habits die hard, eh? What about us? can escape down the Leith River and make our way down to Narsh. Curious about the Esper they found in the mines. Very well. I'll be ready by the... Already the raft by the back entrance. It's risky, but we don't have much choice at this point. It's not safe here. Come with us to Narsh. It could be a chance for you to gain a better understanding of your abilities. No time to dilly-dally. Let's make our way to Narsh. Whew. It actually definitely did take me by surprise that the Empire moved in that quickly there. Here we go. The raft will carry us to Narsh. Can I go back and save here first really quickly, just in case? I'm sure the Xenoblade comparison was very superficial, but I don't know, I thought that was kind of funny, thinking, like, they're talking about wars between, like, ancient machines and igniting another war between humans and them, and yeah, there's probably other superficial differences between that, but this just kind of reminded me of its surface level. Do 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 do. No, freaking. That's all I thought of was just good old Midas River. I doubt I can heal between these battles. Do 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 do. No. Just start playing the Midas River music over this. Just. Yeah, get those frog coins. Oh, his prey actually came in handy there, giving us a lot of health. I should do another playthrough of Mario RPG sometime soon. Like, I just played through that game, just this past, like, when it came out there. And I was, like, into it. Like, I pretty much binged that whole game, new content included, in the span of, like, a week, if that even, because that's how much I was just into it and enjoying it. So I don't know what's with the status of us having sunglasses over our eyes. Probably just the blindness, or it's probably it actually, is just us being... I didn't mean to... Just trying to do that, like, quarterback a bit too fast there. I'm guessing it's darkness that I have on? Yes, okay. Alright, and Bannon grew level up. Do 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 do. Yeah, Mario RPG was a really great remake. It also, it has me excited too, like, just the Thousand Year Doors getting a remake now too, and, like, I'm definitely gonna be playing that a lot. There's a part of me that wants to play it, like, on my own, and there's another part of me that also wants to stream it when it comes out too, so maybe I'll do a second playthrough of that. I wouldn't really say no to doing that. I've certainly done that with enough games before. Reminds me of the days I used to, I actually streamed Thousand Year Door. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really great time. I actually streamed most of that a really, really, really long time ago. Literally no one in chat's gonna remember this, but, and I don't think most of this even still survives, because this was back on Ustream. This was before Twitch was even a thing. And yeah, so I streamed at least up to like chapter 6, I think, on that, and I'm almost positive nothing of that remains except for one clip I shared in my Let's Play, which was 12 years ago when I recorded that. Let's keep on going here. Keep on going down Midas River here. I don't like it using this ink status on me here. I wish I could have taken that out before it got that off there, but... let's go... up. Do. Oh, do we have a maze with this here? I think that's what we have here. There's Aura Cannon. Yeah, that is just straight up a Hadoken. There is, like, that is 100% a Hadoken right there. Let's try it again. I think I messed that up there. I'm used to, like, it registering, like, the forward and... Maybe if I try with the analog stick instead of the D-pad there, that might be a little easier. No, this is gonna be awkward here. Not gonna lie, Bannon having a really good, like, praying ability is honestly pretty awesome. Not gonna lie, just having a naturally great healing ability. Use that. I meant to multi-target that, but sure. This is gonna be a thing where I have to pick the right way to go here a bit. Alright. Please tell me that healed the status condition. Looks like it did at least, so. Okay. Wouldn't mind if we had like a boss fight or something down this way, not more random enemies. I'm guessing if auto battle's on, Sabin probably doesn't do his special inputs, if I had to assume. I'd be really busted if he did have that. Of course he attacks the easier enemy there. Dang it. That's not who I wanted you to attack. No, he does. Really? That can work with auto battle on? Are you kidding? Okay, well. Sure, I guess we'll just leave auto battle on at that point for. Hey, what do we got here? Hehehe. Up creek without a paddle. Not gonna let you through. Just meteor strike of octopus, and that somehow missed. Okay, then. Ouch! Seafood soup is not on the menu. Ah, of course knows ink. Start raging fists. Love to get my tentacles around her. Slurp. Oh no. Oh, that one shot at Terra? Oh, shoot. That's not great. Muscleheads. Hate them. I need a Phoenix down, like, right away. Shoot, this actually isn't great here, because... Please get that off. I could use this, at least. Okay, thank God that got it off, and healed Terra in time. Damn, that does so much damage. I'm gonna try Aura Cannon. Hadouken! I'll try Meteor Strike again, but I know this didn't work last time I tried it, but... Your ugly mug gives me the creeps. Pray, please and thank you. Shoot, I misclicked there. Guess that's the thing, is you can't really be too, like, button spammy here with the blitz inputs. Using eye drops, I guess. Sploosh! Glub glub. Think you got the point? Sorry, this is a really trippy background here. I don't know why, but, like, I need to remember to focus on the raft and not the water. Ew, something stuck to my leg. Tara, get out from there. Should be alright now. 8-arm freak! I'm gonna smash it with a blitz. No, Sabin. Out of my way, Edgar. Well, he's always been a bit rash. Sabin. Oh, he'll be fine. You sure, Bannon? Or his brother. Should know better than us. Any second he'll flop back in the raft, right as the rain. Ah! I think he missed the onto the raft part. Sabin! Sabin, you're on your own now. Sabin! No, my Street Fighter character. Terranet. Edgar and Terra race towards Narsh while protecting Bannon. What if Sabin was swept away with the raging waters? How's Locke faring after having penetrated the Empire's defenses in southern Figaro? Is all going to according to plan? Choose a scenario, Kupo. Ooh. I get to pick a scenario, but I think that's actually probably as good as any to maybe actually probably call it a stream there, I think. This is a pretty good stopping point here. I'm assuming I'm eventually going to get to play all of these scenarios here, because, I mean, there's 3 different, like, paths here, but yeah, I think it is actually probably a pretty good stopping point here, just because it is pushing midnight my time, and 2, if it's asking me for a fork-in-the-road decision here, maybe a good time to actually kind of call it there. So, will I save again because of reasons? Yeah, we did end the session on Ultros. He is definitely a very strange character. Yeah, this game's awesome so far. I'm definitely... If you don't remember my Final Fantasy VII streams, I streamed that every Saturday night, and I think I'm going to continue this with Final Fantasy VI. I know my stream schedule sucks. I know that I haven't streamed in months, and it was good for a time when I did Sly, and then I just tried doing something else, played one thing, and then just kind of got, like, fed up with stuff. I know my streaming is inconsistent as all can be here. I don't have a great reason. Thank you, Bowie. It is very fun whenever I do stream, and honestly, I've been wanting to play Final Fantasy VI for so long. I kept putting it off because I didn't want to play, like, a bunch of RPGs for so long, or this or that, and I'm like, why don't I just play the game I've been wanting to play for so long now? Because I do want to play this game. So, yeah. In the meantime, though, I'll definitely be playing this more here in the near future. And yeah, it's been a fun time so far, though. Been very fun, and I'm definitely looking forward to playing this. I'll be back here again next Saturday night, probably a little bit earlier than what I was tonight, so it was kind of late getting started tonight, but I think we honestly played a pretty good amount of the game so far. Further than I've played before when I played it anyway, because I pretty much got as far as that town and just kind of stopped there, so yeah. I see that Games Done Quick is actually streaming this, but that's a, like, bigger channel there. I think we have a pretty good raid target here. we'll go with these hashtags here, and I think we're gonna raid T-Gold721. They're a streamer that sometimes posts on, like, Madame Wario's server, and they're playing Smash Ultimate tonight, so I think let's send the love over that way. Thanks everyone for watching. If I don't stream throughout the week, because I'm going to be busy as crap with work again, but if I don't stream throughout the week, I'm gonna promise to make it here again next Saturday and continue this, because I really do want to play Final Fantasy for you guys. Yeah. With all that, I hope you guys have all have a great night, and if you're not watching Crystal, watch the Crystal LP, it's great so far. And I'll see you guys here next week when I play more Final Fantasy VII. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you guys then. Peace out.